Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks, the interactive tabletop role-playing improv comedy show. My name is Hero, and I am your dungeon master tonight. We are so very happy you are here with us. We know you could be anywhere in the world, and wow, you'd pick the right place to be. Why is that? Because we are debuting 2 new players tonight. That's right! We are introducing 2 new colorful cast members to our motley crew that are going to strive to survive this show. This show built by you, for you, because we love you. That's what we do here at Hazards and Hijinks. Yes, we go to our social media to build an adventure exclusively for you, then we do it improvised and see what happens. So this week we went to our Instagrams, to our Twitters, and to our Patreon to ask a few exclusive questions. The first being, what kind of monster do you want our heroes to go up against tonight? And you picked by an overwhelming number, the Basilisk. So the King of Snakes will be taking on our cool adventurers tonight. Will they be able to withstand its deadly stare? Will it be able to survive its spitting poison? We will find out together. Next, I asked what kind of quests you want our heroes to go on. Do you want them to go on a timed quest, or do you want them to go on a race quest? And you selected the race quest. So at some point in the show, they will be challenged to a race where they will have to beat another racer to see who can get to an objective or point faster than someone else. Should they win, they will be that much closer to earning a level achievement and moving on to the next coveted level. So we are very excited about that. We are going to see what happens. Also, we asked our Patreons if there's a big bad evil monster thrown into the show, thrown into the mix. What kind of big bad evil monster will be thrown into tonight's show? And our Patreons picked the Ettercap, which for those of you who don't know our TTRP lore, those are Spider-Men, not the Tom Holland variety, but the horrifying half spider, half human monster variety. So that is the big bad evil monsters that we will be throwing at our party tonight. Which leads us nice into our segue, which is our next section. How can you contribute to the show? How can you add to the Hazards and Hijinks? Well, you can do it by heading over to our Venmo, boom, right down there at Hazards and Hijinks, and donating at any time throughout the show. We are contributing towards Mental Health Awareness Month by donating and raising money for a fundraiser last show and this show for the Trevor Project, which is a charity for LGBTQIA teenagers and children to help with suicide prevention and mental health care, providing to them. It's a great charity. We've worked with them in the past. We were so very happy with what we raised last week. We are trying to match that donation mark this week so that we can have a grand total. That's just an awesome number. It would be the most we've ever raised and donated. So we're really trying to make that goal. And what will happen is every time you donate towards that at Hazards and Hijinks on our Venmo, you will be part of the show. You will be turned into a character and interact with our heroes in an interesting, fun way. If you donate $1, you'll just pop it and be like, hey, I donated $1. Then you'll pop away. It'll be a painful death, but it will be a glorious moment for you. But in addition to that, we have special donation suggestions, such as these that we're throwing up now. Boom! For $5, you can grant our heroes a health potion or an energy potion, giving them much needed health to survive against those dastardly Ettercaps or the dangerous Basilisk itself. For $7, you could throw a hijink their way by throwing a deadly trap at them, which will spring on them, inflicting damage. Ooh. For $10, you can gift them an epic weapon, making them stronger in combat and more likely to survive the challenges that await them. For $12, you can bestow a deadly, diabolical and terrible curse, twisting them body, mind, and soul in such a way that they will be forced to do whatever we decide until we are satisfied. It's a lot of fun. It always happens to Albie the Wizard, and he knows he loves it, and we know we love it too. So let's keep that train a-rolling. And finally, as I hinted at earlier, we have the big bad evil monster for $20. That's right, for $20 you can summon a big bad evil monster to come come out of nowhere and kick the ever-living shit out of our players. Every time it's happened, except for 2 times now. Last show and about like 9 shows ago, those are the only times that our players have ever been able to successfully defeat a big bad evil monster. So, do these heroes have what it takes to overcome the big bad evil monster? That's up to you, generous viewers. Donate that $20 to the Trevor project over there at Hazards and Hijinks at our Venmo, and let's find out if they have what it takes to survive the Eder Caps. Let's do it together. Let's find out. Now that I've explained how that works, we've gotten that all out of the way. Let's get on to the most important part of the show, the part where I get to introduce our lovely cast. Now, as a local improv celebrity in California, I have the great privilege to know so many comedians and so many role players and so many cosplayers and so many other talented artists in the area, and I have invited the very, very best of them to join us tonight. However, none of them answered my calls, so I just went with my good friends, starting with everyone's favorite summertime boy. Put your hands together for Coleman Summers as Albie the Wizard, the Cambion Wizard.
Hey, waka waka. Let's do this.
Hey, waka waka, indeed. You know, it's interesting. Yet to be cursed. How does that feel?
Let's not play this game, okay? Let's not play this game. Let's just
yeah, like enjoy it. You haven't been cursed yet.
Yeah,
Up next, we have everyone's favorite returning new player. Put your hands together for Jessamyn Prince as Mildreth Milldew, the human wizard.
No, I am also Waka, right? Mm-hmm.
Waka waka.
Yep.
Waka
that
waka.
One.
That is the standard greeting of all wizards who have graduated Wizard College. Yeah, so there you go. All right, up next we have your new favorite new player. Put your hands together for Nico Dinisi as Veryl Ineptus, the elf berserker.
Good evening. It's Waka Waka.
Mm-hmm.
You humans have strange customs.
They certainly do. They certainly do. Not as strange as elves at all. All right, and finally, we have everyone's favorite Paz. Put your hands together for Gerardo Paz as Sid Ripley, the human rogue.
Okay. So wait a minute. So the more money we raise, the more misery that happens to us?
No, not exclusively, but predominantly, yes.
No, this is my two conflicts of interest ramming into each other.
Oh, think of the children, Sid. Think of the children.
Think of them every time I take a piece of bread and a dime from their pockets and go, thank God it ain't me.
Spoken like a true rogue. Well, we have assembled our party together, so I think we are ready to get this show started. And let's begin, as we always do, with a hearty huzzah. And please join in if you feel so inclined. 3, 2, 1, huzzah!
Huzzah!
I was very enthusiastic from everybody involved. I loved it. All right, let's paint this scene. 2 strangers. They know each other, but they are strangers to us in the context of the story of Hazards and Hijinks. Walk down the wheat field guarded road just north of Oakvale. They, like so many others, have answered the call of the adventurer that was sent out throughout the land. An opportunity for glory, an opportunity for adventure, an opportunity for riches. They have come a-calling to make their name, make their claim, make their fortune, and fulfill their destiny. These 2 adventurers are Sid Ripley and Veryl Ineptus, friends who have met each other under the most strange of circumstances, now looking to continue on their quest in a new town with new marks and hopefully a new chance to make things right or wrong. As they walk down the road, they see the sun is just beginning to set Darkness will be coming soon. They're not too far outside of town. It looks like they'll make it in time if they hurry.
So we're hurrying because I don't want to be out here when it's dark, because when it's dark, bad things happen, and I don't like bad things.
And when bad things happen, as I am cursed to become a werebeast whenever it's danger, I can't always promise that you won't get in the way of my claws. So yes, we need to go. Let's keep going.
I keep questioning myself why I keep traveling with you, but
we really should go.
Yeah.
Hurry, if I don't eat soon, I might transform. Let's go.
And so Sid and Veryl made their way to the large iron gates of Oakvale as two orcs popped out from the towers on either side of the gates. Gates closed!
No. You're joking, right?
No, the gate's clearly closed. It's not open. It'll be open at sunrise.
Well, Sid, what are we?
I got this. Hey, your name?
Oh, my name's Godman Garda.
Well, Godman Gardner, seeing how you're right in front of the gate and seeing how you're with arm reach, you could just simply push your arm backwards and let us in.
Well, that'd be a violation of my job. Can't do that. I'll get it right up, and I already got 2 strikes. Then I'll be put on latrine duty again.
Can't you just do this? I mean, we won't tell anyone. Vera, will you tell anyone?
Mr. Gardner. Gardner, is that what I heard?
Yeah, Godman Gardner.
Mr. Gardner, if you don't mind, would you please, just out of curiosity, why must you close the gates at sunrise and not
No, I open them at sunrise. I close them at sunset.
I mean, yes, so why must you close the doors at sunset?
Oh, well, so some months back, there was a giant demon that burst forth through the center of town, and he turned everyone into ghouls. And for the most part, we killed all the ghouls, but the ones we couldn't kill, we just kind of threw outside of town. And so we closed the gates at night so that all the ghouls kind of run around the fields, and they eat all the things that are outside of town, and we keep all the people inside of town safe.
Oh, well,
so there's demons outside.
You have made a terrible mistake, hasn't he, Sid?
Oh, definitely a terrible mistake, a huge terrible mistake.
Because Sid and we are demon slayers.
What? Really?
Yes. In fact, here's my card. Sid Ripley, Demon Slayer Extraordinaire.
Ooh, all right. How are you going about convincing him of this?
Oh, that's easy. I have a business card that I simply just forged the little Demon Slayer part right at the bottom.
Okay, that sounds like a check. What kind of check
I'm going to persuade him.
Could I assist with?
Yes, we'll roll the assist first.
I'm going to roll persuasion, showing the god my ever so convincing business card that I am indeed a Demon Slayer Extraordinaire.
Okay, let's roll the assist first. Let's roll a d20. 10 or better, yes. 9 or lower, no.
First roll of the night. Come on. Sid needs some safety and indoors.
Ooh, that's an 8. That is a hindrance. So your persuasion bonus is going to be canceled out. This is just going to be a d20. However, Gardner is not a very clever orc. So you're only looking at about an 11. So you have to beat an 11 on a d20.
That's lower than 50%.
What was that?
No.
Oh, a 10. Yeah, this says Diamond Hunter. We don't have any diamonds.
Can't you just show them that? Just show the god here your mighty, potentially demon killing powers.
Yes, I could. What, Sid? Would you mind? My colleague and I just need a moment.
Take your time. I'm going to go show this card to my supervisor. So you stay there. I'll be back.
Okay, so
Cardman steps down from his tower.
We don't have a time to spare. You're gonna get all like feral and Clyde, and I'm gonna get all scratched up and bleeding.
well, I don't even know if I can right now. I'm feeling
Just crush a rock.
crush. Yes. Okay. I'm going to do. I'll do. I'll do the bone claws. Just
Yeah,
just the claws.
do both. Oh, that. Yeah, I remember that last time you whipped out the bone claws in the middle of that poker game.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that again.
But I'm a little worried.
Oh
Won't
no.
they suspect? Won't they think? They wouldn't.
They look at him. He doesn't think.
Good point. Good point. And as for the misspelling error on the card, we will tell them that you are illiterate.
Hey,
I mean,
do the bone claws first. We'll make up the misspelling later. Bone claws now. Time is ticking. Oh, God.
bone claws. Okay, let's go.
I'm hearing cicadas right now. That's not a good sign.
All right, gentlemen, I'm back. My supervisor said that we actually have 2 Damon hunters already in here who are currently looking for Matt Damon and Damon Lindenhoff. So we are at maximum capacity. Those dramatic barbarians are being tracked down as we speak and will be found. So we don't need any more Damon hunters. You're gonna have to try better to impress me. Sorry.
Okay. But what about a demon hunter?
Ooh, that's a horse of a different color.
Indeed, much different color. And what if I told you that we're not just demon hunters, but we have a lot of power.
A lot of power that would be very safe inside your gate.
Specifically myself, would you like me to demonstrate how I would be slaying these demons?
All right, let's do it then.
Okay, so voice in the sky, I have a question.
Yes, what would you like to know?
Can I use both intimidation towards the guard and performance of my demon slaying abilities at the same time?
I will say we'll
Please.
Yes. I will give you the 2d6 from both of them. So it's a d20 plus 2d6 as it is both an intimidating performance.
Yes.
But you have to describe the intimidating performance to me and
Yes.
out.
Absolutely. Do I start now?
Yes, it is a 21, by the way, so add some flourish to it.
Okay, so I square up and I look him in the eye. I look the orc deep in the eye, and I get myself into my battle pose, and I say my thing that I say, which is I'm not going to go full bestial moonlight slaughter. In fact, I have to be careful saying that. I'm just going to go partial bestial moonlight slaughter attack, so just the bones. And so basically it's just like bone claws, and there's my nails get really long, and I'm like and then I just explain in just my regular voice that I will slash the demon's head off with these very claws if you give us shelter.
Sweet kittens! That's impressive! All right. Yeah, get in there! You should have led with that. Don't give cards next time. Just whip out those bone claws.
They hurt a lot. You could understand why Veryl would be very reserved on that choice.
My fingers are burning with pain.
You too are gonna do just fine here. He pulls forth the lever and the gate slowly opens a little bit, enough for you two to walk in. Welcome.
I'm not walking, I'm dashing in there.
All right, yes, you dash in.
Wait for me. I'm tired.
Self-preservation.
Guardman Gardner turns to the other side of the gate and goes, head over to the Broken Taken Tavern. That's where all adventurers and demon hunters and the like are taken care of.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna be taking the very important VIP treatment.
Sounds appropriate.
Yeah, now I'm starting to realize why I hang out with you a lot more often.
Yes, because you would not survive. I understand.
Yes, I would not survive. Astute observation.
Yes, death comes to us all.
Oh God.
Hopefully,
Not to me. I'm gonna live forever.
Meanwhile, at the Broken Tankard Tavern, Albie the Wizard and Mildreth Milldew are sitting enjoying a nice dinner. What are you having this evening?
I'm having a piece of bread, a sausage, and some cheese.
Yeah. The standard BCS.
Great. Yeah, that looks really good. Do you offer any vegetarian options?
The tavern master leans over. Give me a second.
Hey, Tavern Keep, what if you get a sausage, cheese, and toast and hold the sausage?
No substitutions.
Yeah.
Points to a sign that says no substitutions.
You spelled substitutions wrong.
No, I didn't. That's how we spell it here.
Oh,
Mildred, is this something that you really care about? You don't like to eat meat?
Well, I just there's just all the every once in a while when you eat meat, the spirit of that animal kind of pops up around.
Right,
me.
I respect
That's a me
that.
thing.
How
So that just makes it
about
awkward.
you give me your sausage, and then
Oh.
I'll order another 5 sausages so that you don't have to eat them.
I would like a real meal with more than just bread and cheese. But if that's all there is, I guess that we can you can have my sausage. Yeah.
First thing
Did
you
you
gotta
finish
learn
my
about life.
review yet?
What?
Have you finished my review? I gave you all those papers I needed you to fill out for my review.
Yeah, I'm
on my
working on it.
performance.
I'm working on it. I've set aside some time.
So the tavern master comes back with a head of cabbage. He sets it down, and with a large cleaver, he slices it in half. It's a salad.
It's not. It's not.
Oh, that's a
not
special. That's one of the
salad.
specials.
Why is it not a salad?
Because iceberg lettuce is 99% water. You just handed me a cup of water that's green flavored, but
This
it's
is
not a cup.
cabbage. It's a cabbage salad.
Salad implies that there's more than cabbage in it. So walnuts, some cranberries, maybe some leafy greens like chard or kale.
I'll be back.
Thank you so much. He hates me. He hates me, right? Yeah.
A small orc girl comes running up to Mildreth and begins tugging at your cloak.
Hi. Can I help you? Hi.
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 Hi. Hi. My name's Mercury. My big sister Holly wanted to give you this health potion.
Oh my goodness. Mercury? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh wow. Are you allowed to be in here? I'm pretty sure this is a bar. You look really young.
Oh no, I'm 6. I'm gonna get myself an ale.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Mercury, and tell Holly I said thank you very much. I need these a lot.
Nah, she's shy. I'm not gonna tell her that.
Okay. Can I give you a thing to give her? To say
Okay,
thank
yeah,
you?
sure. Yeah.
Okay, great. Mildreth draws a very detailed cat skeleton, like something you would see in a forensics study book.
Ooh.
On a little scrap of paper, and just says thanks a bunch at the bottom and hands it over.
Oh wow! Thanks. I'm gonna keep this. And she tucks
Oh wait,
her shirt.
I'm supposed to give it
And
to
goes to the bar where a younger skinny orc tumbles over and pours her a large ale, which she drinks, slams on the bar, and quickly runs out. Bye!
Wow.
Congratulations, you have been gifted a health potion from Holly. Thank you very much, Holly.
Thank you.
All right, now the tavern master comes back. He is holding a single walnut in his hand and a bottle of olive oil in his other hand. He takes the walnut and he crushes it over the two halves of the cabbage, and then he pours the olive oil over the whole thing. Now it's a salad.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
the fanciest thing I've ever seen that guy make. I'd be happy if I
This
were
is
you.
pretty good. This is pretty actually impressive. Like you just crush that whole walnut and like
It's
do
kind of
nothing.
deconstructed in it. Yeah.
Just I take some like salt and pepper from the table and I just start like thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hey Mildreth, I wouldn't add seasoning. The tavern he doesn't he wants you to eat it the way he prepares it.
Is there something wrong with the way I prepared it?
Oh, I'm so sorry I've offended you. I'm so sorry. No, it's great. I'm gonna eat it just like it is. It's perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Then he walks back to the bar, slaps the skinny orc on the back, and goes back to cleaning a tankard.
Hey, so Mildreth, how could we have handled that better, huh?
Not talking. Like that's always the answer.
Just different talking.
Different
yeah.
talking.
Different talking. Yeah.
I'll try harder, I guess. You can
Try
put that in
less
my
hard.
review,
That's
and
the
I'll work
problem.
on it.
I think if you tried less hard.
Try less hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to do good, so I need to try hard.
You also don't need to worry about that.
Just then, a black leather clad bounty hunter with arrows dug into his chest comes staggering into the Broken Tankard Tavern. You two recognize him as a traveling adventurer from the Survivors Guild. He drops to his knees, coughs up blood, and then falls to the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Survivor, how's that surviving going?
Is anybody a doctor? Is there a doctor?
Cool.
What was that? Can you repeat that?
Not cool.
Well, we're the cool adventurers and you're the survivors. So you're getting all of this backwards.
Oh, how very.
Hey, that was good, Mildred. Nice repartee. That was a little witty. You got something to say? Cough it up.
I'm dying. Oh.
Is there a doctor? This tavern has a lot. There's a lot of adventures in this tavern. I feel like there should be a doctor.
All of the adventurers kind of look at him and go,
No.
I'm a berserker. I could hit him with a hammer.
That might work. Maybe we should try it.
All right.
I
Berserker drops down from the counter. He is a stout gnome, and he hobbles over with a large hammer. Where do you want me to hit him?
do you have experience?
In the arrow.
Okay,
Wait, I don't
all
think
right.
that's right.
Okay.
Get it right through, you know.
He smacks him in the arrow. The arrow snaps, and the arrowhead digs deeper into the leather-bound bounty hunter's chest.
Hey, Mildred, I thought you were supposed to get the arrow out that way, right? Because it's better to go out the back than pull through the front, right? That's what I remember.
Your logic is sound. I feel like it's the technique that is the issue. Okay, so
Suddenly, a large dog folk goes, this is foolish. I am a monk. I know how to solve this. He
Hey,
dropped.
dog folk, did you have a bone to pick with that guy?
Not cool.
oh, it's not
Yeah.
cool. No.
He walks over, and he quickly begins punching the bounty hunter in the chest.
I Is this method usually successful?
No, but it is the most used method.
Oh, okay.
Anyone else? I'm out of ideas.
Sir, on the ground, do you have a last will and testament on you? Can you prepare for your funeral? Do you have anyone you'd like to take ownership of your body?
My body must be burned in accordance with Trigian tradition.
With what?
Trigian tradition.
Trigian?
I haven't done a Trigian funeral before, but I've read about them a little bit, so I think I can handle it.
Thank you. You, come, wizard, come closer.
What? You?
Yes, you. Yes, you with the fez.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Master wizard, not the apprentice. Come close. He puts his hands on you, coughing blood into your face. I give you the curse of the bounty hunter, the whistling death. You must whistle after every sentence you say, lest death find you. You must find Matt Damon and Damon Lindenhoff, the dramatic berserkers who stalk these lands. We were tasked as the Damon hunters, but we failed. You must do this. You must stop the Damons. And he falls down dead. Congratulations, Albie. You have been cursed with the curse of the whistling death from Justine. The ghost of Justine, the whistling death, appears behind you. They whistle and flip you off before fading away.
Mm-hmm.
That's so rude.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, but I got no problems with whistling.
Oh my God, you're good at it. That's
Well done. Everyone begins talking, murmuring throughout the broken tankard tavern. The tavern master slams a tankard down. Enough of this! So they've been charged with finding the Damons, Matt and Lindenhoff. So what of it? I've seen the cool adventurers accomplish a thing or two. They'll do this. You two will do this, right?
We'll definitely consider it.
Well, I mean, I need more reviews, but he's dying, so I don't feel like he'd be able to leave me a good review. So, do you think you could leave me a review, Mr. Tavern Master, if I do this job really well?
Yeah, I'll leave you a review.
I left the tavern review.
You?
I put a review on this tavern about how good my salad was. So, like, hopefully you'll be getting a lot more salad business soon, and that'll be really great.
Yeah, real excited about
I technically was only 4 out of 5 stars. I wanted to be honest, just because I felt like there was some room for improvement. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, come here. You got something on your glasses. You got something on your glasses here.
I can get it. No.
Come here. No, please, let me. It's my tavern. Come here.
You're scary.
Fast as lightning, he touches the third eye on your forehead. Yep. I just cursed you with the curse of the green-eyed goddess.
Mm-hmm.
You have to say lettuce before you say any sentence.
Hey Mildred, you ever heard of stopping while you're ahead? You kind of stopped while you had ahead a lettuce.
Lettuce head. Yep.
Yeah. I'll release it when you finish your task.
Let us go. I learned that one from you.
All right. Sounds good. At just that moment, 2 other characters walked through the tavern doors, seeing the dead bounty hunter on the ground. It was Veryl and Sid.
Did we miss anything?
I don't know who you are, so yeah, you've missed a lot. What, you want to recap?
Well, first off, the one thing I'm not gonna miss is Bounty Hunter's wallet. I'm gonna go ahead and swipe that thing.
Yes, Sid walks up to the bounty hunter, turns him over, and begins looking for his wallet, finding it in his back pocket, pulling it out. His wallet has several pictures of his family and approximately 3 gold coins.
I will take the pictures of the family and start preparing for the funeral.
Whoa. Okay. You can hold on to that. But
You can do that.
Lettuce,
You
thank
will
you.
also take 1 point of damage for not saying lettuce as a black bolt of lightning strikes you.
Veryl,
That is okay.
Veryl, this is this. I thought we were safer. I think we're safer outside.
Well, wherever the cool adventures go, trouble is soon to follow. So
What'd you say about those cool adventurers?
there's just always. I mean, look at this. You think that this is a coincidence? We just find you, and there's viscera and blood all. Can somebody please clean this up?
Lettuce,
yeah,
I'm working on it.
I'll get my idiot nephew on it.
Thank you.
The tavern master grabs the skinny orc and throws him towards the corpse. Oh man!
Lettuce, so the first thing we need to do is prepare the potty, and we're going to wrap it, and then we're going to build a fire. Lettuce outside, a big pyre with as much wood as you can. Go start getting wood, Lettuce, please. And take the body outside, Lettuce.
Who are you talking to?
Wait, you want me to get the wood or drag the body out? I can't do both at the same time.
You can try.
Lettuce, I thought you worked here.
Okay. He grabs the corpse with one arm and begins dragging it towards a pile of wood by the fireplace. Oh man! Blood, trail of blood follows him as he keeps going around to different areas where there's wood in the tavern before going outside. Just then, the gardener comes in. I've gotten word that the Demon Hunters have been killed. Demon Hunters! Is it true from your business card that you're also Demon Hunters?
Demon hunters, not Damon hunters, just to make sure.
Well, the Council of Elders will pay you 100 gold coins each if you will slay the Matt Damon and the Damon Lindenhoff.
We'll
Hey,
take
Guardsman,
the
I
job.
think you'll find that we've already kind of taken that contract, by a popular vote.
Wait.
And I don't think they're officially members yet. I had a whole sign-in process I had to go through. I feel like that's
these guys
really
just
important.
came in and started insulting the cool adventurers. They came into our bar and started making fun of our practices. I respect that.
Well, then it looks like we have a race on our hands. Oh no, we found our race quest. Our 2 parties, Sid and Veryl, will be up against Albie and Mildreth. The first one to defeat the 2 daemons will be the victor. However, whoever fails to complete the task first will be the loser. Good luck, and may the best racer win. I don't know how to help you 2. I guess you're in some kind of race to see who can do it first.
Yeah, we sure are.
I accept
Oh,
the challenge.
Veryl,
What?
okay, fine. I marginally like where this is going.
Well, Sid, there's gonna be gold coins.
Yeah, but don't.
Where we're going.
Fine. All right. So first to kill the daemons and report it to the village elder gets the money, huh?
Yes. that's what they said. That's what the name. That's what
Sid,
they-
the gold coins that you stole from the bounty hunter begin burning in your pocket.
Oh God.
Take them out, you hold them in your hand,
Oh.
and a small apparition of the bounty hunter appears in your hand, and he begins digging into your hand with his astral daggers. You drop the coins onto the ground, and he takes full form as a full-sized ghost. Goes, ha! How dare you desecrate my body before my Trajan burial?
To be fair, your body was long desecrated before I came into this building.
Yeah,
It's a
that may
fucking
be.
lie.
But I curse you, Sid Ripley.
No. $1 million? $1 million, right?
I curse you with the curse of Yippee Dippy Sierra Dew. As I am Sierra Dew, I curse you. You must say Yippee Dew every time you repeat a word. Failure to do so will cost you 1 hit point.
That was very good
Peter,
rhymes.
Yippee dude. Yippee, goddammit.
Yes, yippee goddammit indeed. This is your punishment, and it shall be only relieved when the ghosts have all been satisfied. Goodbye, Sid Ripley. This is your punishment for your avarice and greed. He fades away. You've been cursed by Sierra the Bounty Hunter with the curse of the Yippee Dippy Doo.
I wish I could say this was the first time I was cursed by a spectral plane from beyond the grave when I desecrated their body, but that would be a lie. Yippee doo. I'm just saying it to be preemptive now.
That is, I get that. Mm.
That's how curses work. You have to do
So many curses tonight. So many curses. All right. So you have been given your quest. You have to locate the 2 daemons and defeat them. The first to do this will be the victor. What would you like to do?
I'd like to have a sidebar with Mildreth. Less of a sidebar and more of a just us bar.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. The tavern master folds his arms and goes, "You two, I don't know you, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't like you. Get out of my bar."
That's fine. This bar smells anyway. Let's go, Sid.
Well, excuse me, but I think I might want the eavesdrop. Voice in the sky, I'm doing a stealth check to listen in on their plans.
Very well. Let's roll that stealth check. And with your bonuses, you can take advantage of a 1d6 bonus to that. So let's do it. 5. Yes, you rolled a 5. You decide to stealth yourself by taking off all of your clothes and standing there.
Hey, that's kind of weird, but we've seen weirder. If you want to get really weird, you're gonna have to do more than that.
The tavern master walks up to you. "Put your clothes back on and get out of my bar."
One of these days it's gonna work.
All right. Both Veryl and Sid Ripley exit the bar. Albie and Mildreth begin to confer.
Only Ripley was ripped, huh?
You know what? I like the cut of their jib. It's just too bad that we're actually gonna have to cut them.
I need a good review, and I get a feeling that if we don't win, I'm not going to get it. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. So okay, I had a couple of little ideas, but I figured I'd let you at least have like a little bit. You could pretend to, have some say in it. So you're a necromancer, so we could bring that guy back, the bounty hunter, right?
He gave me his funeral arrangements. It sounded very much like he was prepared for his death, and he never asked to be resurrected, so I wouldn't feel right.
They didn't say when,
Well, here's the thing. I feel like a lot of people feel like you got to raise a corpse when you really don't, unless there's something you need a corpse to do. Like I could summon his ghost, and we could talk to his ghost. Would that be helpful?
Yeah, same difference. I just want to find out where he got. Okay,
yeah.
That would be very helpful. You did not say lettuce in any of those 3 sentences, so 3 light bolts hit you for 3 points of damage. Blah, blah, blah.
Can I get a cup of ice, please? Ow. Lettuce.
It's a good thing you got that health potion from Holly.
Yeah.
But the two of you make your way out.
I pour it over the ice.
The tavern master's, you two walk out to the tavern master's nephew, who is building the pyre with the dragged corpse of the bounty hunter. Oh yeah, hey.
Did you find any documents on him? Anything helpful?
You didn't tell me to look for documents. You said drag him and build a pyre.
I'm just asking if you noticed anything. Goodness, you don't have to be so defensive, Jeremy. I feel like you're doing a good job and you need to be confident in that.
Yeah, look, little Jeremy, just because somebody doesn't ask you to do something doesn't mean that it wouldn't be in your best interest to go above and beyond what you've been asked to do.
And I'm not going to be mad at you if you didn't. I was just asking if you had.
Yeah, but my uncle says if you do stuff without asking first, you get popped in the lip.
Well, yeah, if to other people. I was just asking if you had observed something, Jeremy. Have your eyeballs seen papers?
And rules are so hard. No, I'll start looking for paper if you want me to.
No, just build the pyre. I'll look for papers.
I'm sorry.
Jeremy, you're a disappointment to your uncle and to his establishment. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way because I like laughing at you, my friend. I'm gonna flick him. I'm gonna flick him the first coin I can find in my robes. The smallest coin I can find in my robes.
The smallest coin you flip towards him. He catches it. It is actually a platinum coin, worth 1,000 gold coins. Holy kittens! Oh, Albie, dude, I can pay for my mom to get out of debtor's prison. This is awesome. You rock, man.
That was really nice, Albie. Wow.
Yeah, we both know that wasn't supposed to happen, but I'm not gonna go back on it. That was really cool what I just did right now.
His mom's gonna get out of debtor's prison. You literally just changed his whole life.
I could not care less.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna buy like a super cool cart, but like I could.
Ha! No, hey, Jeremy, hey, that's good, man. You do that. I want to see you on the tracks, baby. I'm gonna make that money back betting on you, boy.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, okay, it's all coming back around.
Back to building the pyre. Mildreth, you begin searching the body. I'm assuming you want to do an investigation check.
Yes, please. Let us.
All right. D20 plus 1d6. Open-ended. The better you do, the more you'll find. 12, you find a torn map, which does have the words Goblin Banking Authority written on it, pointing towards a cave not far from the Hills of Blood, which is to the northwest of Oakvale.
This might be helpful. Let us.
Mm-hmm. It sure does seem it. You want to just beeline there? Okay,
Let us go.
Since we're wizards, we can like fly or something, right? Hey, Waka.
That is true. You can.
I would like to summon a ghost phoenix to carry me. Let us, please.
All right. Yes. That will be a Arcana check. We'll set this at 4. Is it just you? Is it just carrying you? Or do you want it to carry both of you?
Lettuce, Albie is a very capable wizard. Lettuce, I'm sure Albie can handle it.
We'll just set it at 12. And with your wand, that's 3d6. So 1d12 or 1d20 plus 3d6. You can easily do that.
I was figuring I'll summon the first thing that comes to my mind. Can I roll for that? Whatever the first thing that comes to my mind is?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah, let's so if I understand this correctly, we're gonna roll and then you're gonna say what comes to your mind?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
or we're gonna roll and then I'm gonna tell you what comes to your mind.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
Well, then we're gonna roll a d12. And there are 12 different things that you could summon. And you are gonna summon one of them.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, no, I got it. All right, cool. Let's roll a d12. Let's roll a d12 for Al. 6. Perfect. A massive red dragon appears before you. I am Coleman.
Okay, I'm gonna ride you? Question mark.
Poor mortal, hop onto my nose crest, which is the flattest part of my body and would thus be an appropriate place for you to sit while I fly.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
He lowers.
I'm a little hesitant. It's a little scarier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yes, that is my fearful presence. It extends for 300 yards in any direction, for I am a red ancient dragon. I, Coleman, destroyer of worlds. Coleman, ravager of the Twin Peaks. Coleman, destroyer of Mulholland Drive. Coleman, scavenger of San Bernardino. I alone am the master of the Inland Empire. I alone am he who drinks the black coffee and eats the good pie.
You don't get to talk to very many people, do you?
No, I don't. I'm very quiet, but then we'll talk a lot in small bursts.
Uh-huh.
Ghost Phoenix, have you met this dragon before? I feel like Lettuce, you guys might know each other, Lettuce.
Oh, I try not to talk to him. He's
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, Lettuce.
come on! And the Ghost Phoenix lifts you into the air and flies away. As Coleman lowers his head and you crawl onto his nose crest.
Lettuce, this is where we're going. Lettuce. I'm like showing the map that I found on the guy. Lettuce.
Do not show me where you are going. I go where I will. And he flies.
Okay.
It just happens to be I am going that direction, so I will drop you off.
Thank you so much, Lettuce. I appreciate that, Lettuce.
Why is he like this? Why is he such a... Oh, my God. And the two of you begin flying. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, Veryl and Sid are walking down the alley in the Deadly Traps district, a shady part of town with shady characters all around. You are trying to find any kind of clues to help you locate the two daemons. What are you doing?
I trying to figure out some word on the street. I'm trying to find a magical video recording shop to verse ourselves in the works of the daemons.
Yes. Let's roll a investigation check for that. We'll have it open-ended. 1d20 plus 1d6. The better you do, the better you will do. Oh, a nat 20! Why don't you tell me what you find, Sid?
We stumbled upon not only a video recording store, but specifically a video recording store on Daemon Movie Appreciation Night.
Oh, yes, indeed. You step into the Saintly Days Daemon Nights store, which exclusively shows screenings of Daemon dramatic films. Films being crystals of which have been magically enchanted to show play projections. They are being shown. You see that there are several dramatic people. They are large, moody-looking humans dressed in furs. They scowl at you before turning back to the screen to watch a film about what looks to be a dramatic man purchasing a zoo of some kind for reasons that no one can quite explain.
I remember this one. It's a knee slapper.
The two of you make your way towards the back almost instinctually. Just then, Veryl, an elf pulls you by the arm and pulls you aside. Do not be alarmed. Do not be alarmed. I am Euphony. I had a vision that you would need this. And Euphony hands you a stone. The stone immediately melts into your hand, and your hand glows with a flame real quick. That is the fire stone of the ivy leaf. With that, you have been gifted with the fire of the Wonder Beast. You can use this as a weapon. Go. There is great things about. You alone are destined to bring greatness back to our fallen people. Goodbye. And then Euphony kind of tumbles back over a bunch of film rocks. Ah, fuck. Ah, Jesus. Ow. Ah, shit. Don't mind me. Goodbye. Congratulations. You have been gifted an epic weapon from Euphony. You have a bonus 1d6 to all of your attacks, as well as all of your checks and rolls. That goes on top of your savage weapon, so you are even more of a beast than you were before, Veryl. Congratulations.
That sounds appropriate.
Congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
more importantly, you're on our team.
Absolutely.
Why do you
You're
get
very
all-
lucky.
Yeah, why do you always get all the really cool like prophecies and stuff? Usually when people come up to me, they demand money or they want to break my nose.
Well, the answer is obvious. I'm not going to expound. I am an Ivy Leaf elf after all, and we are destined for greatness, although I am also destined for darkness. But maybe this will balance that out, this glowing fire hand thing that I have.
Maybe someone should turn your life into one of these crystal movies later.
They should. In fact, I have a lot of ideas I will pitch to you later.
Oh God, it's gonna take me a week to get through them. All right, let's go ahead and investigate where our quarry may be.
And so you pass through the beaded door to what is labeled XXX crystals, and you see two large, dramatic men, both in furs, standing conversing with each other. They turn to you, and you immediately recognize them as they each are wearing badges on their fur cloaks. One says Matt, and the other says Lindenhoff.
Sid, I know you're illiterate, but can you? I know.
Be cool.
What are you doing here? This is a private section.
We are just
We have just as much right as you to be here.
we are travelers, and we traveled because we heard stories of the amazing Damon movie appreciation night, and we did not rest for 40 days and 40 nights until we came here so we could profess our love for Damon crystallized play artistry.
Very well. We will sign an autograph at this time. Come, Matthew, let us sign an autograph. And Damon Lindenhoff marches. He towers over you, Sid. He stands roughly like 7'10", so just towering over you. He pulls out a quill. What would you like me to autograph, little man?
My name, which is Last Will and Testament.
Last will and testament. Where would you like me to autograph this, little man?
At the bottom.
Okay. He gets down on his knees and begins writing this on your shoes. Last will and testament. Always nice to meet a fan. All right, there you go. Matthew, now write on the elf boy. Matt Damon towers before you. He's a little shorter, but he's stockier. Matt Damon. He's not a talker, but he's a looker. Matt Damon. He asks what you want him to describe.
I want him to describe his next of kin, and write the descriptions, especially on who he trusts the most.
Yeah. Yes.
Matt Damon grabs Veryl, pulls out a quill and writes next of kin on Veryl's forehead, and then always a pleasure to meet a fan. Love, Matt Damon. Puts him down.
That is adequate.
Now we must go. We have other important business. We are going to raid a village. Goodbye.
Oh, perhaps you'd like assistance from the two of us. We're also excellent raiders.
Yes, and what do I say? Fans of the theatric arts. You see, Veryl is actually an aspiring actor and director.
Well,
And we know how much Mr. Damon loves to direct.
Damon, Matt Damon, Matt Damon.
perhaps you'd like us to, even better than help with the raid, but to capture your next raid.
Yeah. I mean,
Very well. You two will accompany us.
We're
There, in that closet, you will find filming equipment. You will find seeing stones and spell books to capture all of our exploits.
I can assure you we are excellent crystallographers.
yep.
Where will we find this? So yes, we will come with you.
We will come with you. Yep.
Very well. Join us then. Let us go. The two daemons stagger out of the back, kicking the door open. You see there are several other dramatic bandits, all of them equally as large, with battle axes and furs. They look, do not worry. Those two scrawny ones are with us. They will be filming our exploits. He's a producer, and he is a big-time elf director and crystallographer. Ooh. They all begin clapping, dropping their axes. Scheisse! They pick up their axes. Ooh, dropping them again. Scheisse!
Yeah, yes. In fact, before we do, like any other good production, we need a cast list and to make sure all the actors are present so you could get credit.
Very well. We will do that while we are on the road. He grabs Sid. A ghost! He grabs Sid and throws Sid onto a horse. Slapping the horse's ass, the horse begins riding down the road.
Oh, good. All right.
We have no patience for producers. You understand this as a fellow artist.
Yep.
They do become bothersome.
Very well. Let us embark on this raid. Meanwhile, the two flying wizards have just arrived at the cave, designated on the map. Coleman drops down from the sky with a mighty thud. It expels a massive plume of fire into the air, and then lowers his head down. So, as I say, anytime you wish to discuss films, I would like to do so.
I'll keep you at the top of that list, buddy. Thanks for the ride.
All right.
Voice in the sky, Lettuce.
Yes.
Just to make sure, I drank that health potion, Lettuce. How many hit points did I heal, Lettuce?
You get 6.
Okay, great, Lettuce. Thank you, Lettuce.
Of course. The Phoenix Ghost dematerializes, letting you softly land next to Albie. The two of you find yourself at the opening of a cave. You notice that this cave is directly across about 100 yards from the cave that you were at last week, where the Gorgon was, that the Dwarven Banking Hold Proclaimer had sent you to. You can actually still see the steel iron remains of the Proclaimer that were scattered about, as well as the bits of the shield that you had retrieved, and the torn, destroyed entrance of the cavern that the Gorgon had made when it burst out and dug itself back in.
Okay, so I guess the demons are hiding here, Lettuce?
We can hope. I mean, worst comes to worst. I needed to talk to, my people. I gave that guy a platinum. I got to make sure my finances are in order. So this is a win-win.
Lettuce, sure. We can run errands, Lettuce.
After this, I might need to stop off at my rug. Have you been there yet? You haven't been. I haven't shown it to you yet. I'm pretty sure that I have, my groceries for the week, but I wanted to do a double check, and then once I do that double check, we might need to look. Nobody said that being a cool adventurer was going to be cool all the time. There's a lot of prep work that goes into adventuring,
Lettuce, sure. I just thought you let us always ate at the tavern, lettuce. I've never seen you eat anything lettuce other than what you've gotten there, lettuce.
And who's hiding all my food?
Huh.
Let's go in, yeah?
Lettuce.
Well done, Mildreth. You are freed from the curse of the green-eyed goddess. Well done. As the two of you begin to descend down the stone stairway at the entrance of the cave, you find yourself at a stone door. There are two lanky bog goblins standing on either side of the door. They stand approximately 12 feet tall. They are thin, enormous goblin creatures with beady red eyes and teeth full of a mouth full of mangled teeth.
Welcome to the Goblin Making Authority. What business do you have with the Goblin Making Authority today?
We're looking for the Damons. Hello, my name is Mildreth. Have you seen Matt Damon or Damon
Lindelof.
Lindelof?
Yeah.
Do you know them?
Welcome to the Goblin Making Authority. What business do you have with the Goblin Making Authority?
Hey there. I was hoping that maybe I could check my balance. I recently made a not very wise investment, and I want to be sure that it's not going to hurt me too much in the long run.
The other bog goblin leans forward.
What is your account number with us, sir, or madam?
Do you mind if I just write it down for you? I don't.
Non-denominational. Account number, please.
000000.
One moment.
The bog goblin turns back and begins carving 000000 into a patch of moss.
Mildred, you didn't hear that, okay? You
But I
not hear
did.
that.
I did
You're
hear
gonna
that,
forget-
though. I just wanted to be
you're gonna-
honest because I did hear it.
You're gonna forget you heard that, right?
All right, please provide some blood for the final
I'll try.
identity verification.
Ah,
Good memory.
You slide it across the moss. The moss changes from green to red, and the stone doors open. A small goblin wearing a very nice suit is standing on the other side of the stone doors.
Well, hey there, welcome. Yes, Mr. the Wizard, I take it. Welcome. Let's get to your account. Let's get to my desk, and we can talk about your accounts, recent transactions, check any investments, talk about any loans, any things you want to talk about. Let's get to business. Come on. You want some coffee? You want some tea? You want some ale? You want some dosh? What do you want? You want anything you want?
tea, maybe?
I'd love tea. Thank you. Can I
You
have
got
a tea too? I don't have an account. Is that okay?
No tea for you. All right. Come this way, Mr. the Wizard. And as for you, as you do not have an account, we will have you go and open a new account with us. Large bog goblin picks you up.
Oh, don't touch.
Carrying you towards a long line of goblins and dwarfs and humans, and drops you into the long line.
Oh, that bog
Mildred, this
goblin's
place
about
is
to
great.
take
They're
some
very
serious
secure,
damage.
Absolutely great service. If you do want to start an account, I could not recommend a better place. Just don't tell them you're a cool adventurer.
Yeah, I do a standard attack using steal life to the bog goblin because he picked me up. He touched me.
All
That's
right,
fair.
yes, let's do that. And with your wand, that's going to be 3d6 worth of damage. So let's roll the attack. 9. Yes, the bog goblin's arm desiccates and turns like a gray greenish color and kind of like buckles but it's still holding on to you, so he just kind of drags you. He goes,
I'm sorry, I can't help it. You really shouldn't have touched me. I'll go start a new account.
Complaints with the Goblin Baking Authority at thegoblinbakingauthority.com.
Is there like a star somewhere on you I can push? I don't know.
He drags you and drops you at the line. He then walks back to where he was. Meanwhile, Albie, you are brought to the table. Yes, so looking over your accounts, it looks like you have recently made a withdrawal of a single platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
I don't know if it was recent, but I sure did make that withdrawal. Yes.
Yes. From our scrying and divinations in accounting, it looks as though your account is now currently at. What do you have in your pocket? Looks like we have 3 coppers, 2 silvers, and a single gold. Do you want to confirm that?
I'll just trust you on that one.
Okay. Well, then your current account balance stands at 1 gold, 2 silvers, 3 coppers.
And how about my liquid assets?
Liquid assets. Okay. He flips over the page of a book. Currently, your rug store is valued at approximately 16 gold coins. And you have an outstanding debt to us for 13,000 platinum.
So I'd like to make a deposit of all the coins that I have in my pocket.
Very well.
I do so.
Wonderful. He takes them. All right, now looking at it, 15,999. I will just round it up there because you're such a loyal customer.
Round it up, you say? Round it back up to 16? Is that what we're saying?
Oh, well, we're going to do that anyway because you have an on-site transaction fee.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I'm going to waive the tutorial fee. So we're not going to include that one.
Okay. How about this, okay? Because
another goblin brings you some tea. It's a hobgoblin. So it's a hobgoblin wearing a white suit brings you a cup of tea. There you are, sir. That will be 1,500 gold coins.
Yeah, I figured. Do you guys have any?
Add that to your debt. All right. There we go. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you have any kind of like referral, kind of system, like if you refer somebody to your bank?
Oh, yes. We do have a very generous referral program. You can transfer all of your debt to your referral if you make the referral within 6 years of you opening an account.
6 years. And how long ago did I open this account?
He turns the page. Looks like you opened this account 5 years, 11 months, and 7 weeks ago.
11 months and 7 weeks?
Yes, there are 8 weeks in a month.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay, so I have about a week to
Albie, they're saying that I need a reference, sir. Should I put your name down?
Give me like 10 seconds. Give me 10 seconds.
Hobgoblin at the other side of the counter. Excuse me. I'm very sorry, miss. You're holding up the line. We need the referral.
I've never been in a bank before. I'm sorry.
I've never dealt with a wizard before.
Do you know what I owe you?
Am I in the same room with Mildreth right now?
Yes, but you would have to shout to each other. You can't.
I'm shouting. Hey, Mildreth, maybe we can find you another bank. And I look at the guy I look at the banker and I say, generally that would be exactly what I would want to do. But my alignment's already pretty shaky, and I feel like that'd shift me way out of neutral and straight into evil.
Understandable, yeah.
Still have a week though?
Yes, you still have a week.
To find some schmuck?
Yes, you do. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a colleague. It can literally be a stranger. They just have to know your name.
I've got you know what? I think I'll be back here by the end of the day. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. I am afraid I am not ready for this commitment yet. It's a
Hey,
big
Mildred.
step.
You want to go fuck a daemon?
I don't know. No.
Financially.
Just then, there is a loud explosion from the lobby as a horde of dramatic berserkers come tumbling in, wielding battle axes. Ah! They've been cleaving goblins, hacking them in half. Bog goblins begin charging them, picking the berserkers and tearing them in half, throwing their bodies about. Hobgoblins pulling out scimitars from seemingly nowhere, charging and doing battle. It becomes a chaotic scene as Matt Damon and Damon Lindenhoff, you can identify them because they're wearing badges on their bear cloaks, emerge from the rubble. We are the Damons, Matt and Lindenhoff, and we are here to steal all of your goblin money. Are you capturing this, elf director?
Yes, I'm getting everything.
Try to get it in one thing. They really like those wannas.
Yes.
Those guys.
There's blood on the lens.
No, keep it. That's gritty realism. And shake the camera more. Davids love that.
Yes, it's very dramatic.
As the two Davids begin charging and attacking bog goblins with their massive battle axes. What do you do?
The bank, there should be some security. What, security?
They're
Sid.
fucking them up.
Sid,
I don't think security. I think security is doing their job poorly.
Security, I'm on it.
The well-dressed goblin jumps down from his table and begins quickly running to the far end of the bank, where there is a big sign which says security. However, the S is very exaggerated and looks vaguely like a snake.
Yippee dippy doo.
Sid, remember the contest?
Yeah, exactly. Wait. Damons! Director!
Yes, producer.
Now, you know what we need right now? We just need some coverage for a very sad ending, just in case.
Yes, it'll be very dramatic.
So I want you to play dead and pretend you're dying, and we're gonna film it. Oscar
We will
bait.
only die after being defeated in glorious combat. There is no opponent who can defeat us.
Oh no. I'm getting real anxious right now.
Who dares challenge us?
Oh no.
Oh, Mildreth raises her finger into the air.
I think you guys need to take this, whatever you're doing, somewhere else. People are trying to do business here.
I second that. I stand behind the necromancer. Physically, I stand behind. Yeah, but physically, I stand behind you.
Okay, but you know that, right? You do know. We've been working together for a while. Because you never use it, so sometimes I wonder if you do.
Yeah, maybe a name tag system would be in order. Yeah. Can I try to cast stasis on the daemons?
Yes, you can. Stasis on both of them. We'll set that at 22. But you also have a wand, so you get a 3d6 bonus to the roll.
What if I were to cast stasis at a single one of them?
That would drop it down to an 18.
Okay. Mildred, do you want to get in on this?
I can handle the other guy.
That sounds dandy. I'm gonna direct my spell at Lindelof.
All right. Yes, you cast your spell towards Lindelof.
Yeah.
Let's roll that d20 plus 3d6. 21, yes! You manage to catch him. He freezes. Ah! Oh no! Ah! This is a point I did not predict. Ah!
Are you lost?
Ah! He freezes in place. Just then, the goblin arrives at the security and pushes a big button. A cage drops down from the ceiling, descending down and lands directly in the center of the bank lobby. In the cage is a large snake. Cobra, massive, black with red shooting down its body and a yellow underbelly. It rears up and it has gold overlays covering both of its eyes and spikes on its flares. It hisses, and as it does, it breathes out toxic fumes and venom drips from its many fangs. Now you're in trouble. I called security.
Good job.
Mildred just
The
snitched.
basilisk, it breaks free from its cage and immediately grabs the goblin, swallowing him whole in one bite. Ah, crap! Ah!
No, that's counterproductive.
Did you get that on film, Veryl?
Oh, no, it's out of magic. I didn't bring backup. I think we could just put it down. Remember the contest. We need to beat these two to the test. And they've made it easy for us because the target is frozen.
Yes, as in you're so do the thing.
I should do the thing.
Do the thing.
I should do the thing.
The thing. The thing.
I think I will.
The-
Yeah, okay. Back up. Give me-
back up, everybody. Back up.
Everyone
Back up.
Give me space. I don't want anybody else.
thing.
It gets very dark. It gets hot. It's rough. So, voice in the sky. I'd like to transform.
Very well, then transform.
Okay. Crestfallen, bestial, moonlight, slaughter.
Veryl's lithe elven form transforms under a anime-esque moonlight. As it lifts up, it morphs into a massive bestial form, a combination of all sorts of different predatory beasts. The claws of a bear, the maw of a wolf, the horns of a buffalo, the eyes of a panther, the legs of a tiger, all sorts of just crazy nonsense, spikes growing out of it. It's just this monstrous, vicious thing. It drops down and it roars with a bestial, crestfallen, depressed, very 2008 Hot Topic vibe as it charges towards who are you charging towards?
Hey, my mom! I'm gonna go charge at I'm gonna go for both of them.
All right, let's roll a d20 and a d6 because you are using your class feature.
Yeah. So I charge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a two-fister punch.
19, yes, you leap towards both of them with your claws and you slash into the immobilized Lindelof, shredding him into pieces. His body just tumbles down like sliced pepperoni, just like Matt, however, ducks down and you merely catch the top of his head, slicing off the top of his head. However, he still kind of staggers around as the wound is gushing out blood and he swings his axe wildly.
David!
The voice of the sky.
Yes.
I need to make a constitution check to see if I don't throw up.
Okay, yes, let's roll that constitution check. We'll set it at, as this was very graphic and violent, we'll set this one at 14. Oh yeah, you rolled a 9, you definitely throw up. violently. You are going to be throwing up for the next 2 rounds.
Boy.
Get it out. Get it out. I would like to cast on Matt Damon Necrobolt. So
Okay.
he hears my voice whisper in his ear saying, "You've done enough. It's time to sleep." And ghostly little like skeleton fingers start crawling up his body.
All right. Yes. What is the intent of this attack? Is it
I am doing damage and I'm going to do it as a power attack.
okay? Well, then let's roll a power attack. With your wand bonus, that would be 4d6. Yes, you do 10 points of damage as the ghostly hands fall up him. Matt Damon!
Hey, Mildreth, I don't think he liked those apples.
Drops to his knees. Good hunting, William. He falls down dead. Congratulations! Each of you have successfully slain one of the daemons. However, you have a bigger beast to contend with, that of the Basilisk, which is just attacking everyone willy-nilly. It spits acid all over the place and breathes out toxic fumes as it just attacks Goblin and dramatic Berserker. Or you could just choose to leave. It's up to you.
Bad security system. You can't have a powerful animal if you don't know how to control it.
You know, we should let them sort it out. I think that might void their warranty if we start beating it up. So,
Hey, what happened to Lindelof? Lindelof died?
Yes, he Veryl slashed him with his massive beast claws and basically like julienned him, just sliced it.
Hey, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal, huh? How about you two make a deal with us, huh?
Go on, Albie.
Okay. So all I want out of this case, you can take, because we did have to work, right? We did have to work at this. I'm gonna roll a persuasion on this as well.
Okay, you're rolling a persuasion against them.
Against them, yeah.
Okay, yes. Specifically, who are you trying to persuade?
Let's see. Before I do the persuasion, can I roll a who looks more gullible check?
No, you're just gonna have to. I mean, you can leave it to chance, or you can
Okay.
take one.
50-50.
You know, I'm gonna try Sid on this one because
Okay.
Veryl looks a little unfuckwithable. So I'm gonna
Veryl
roll
did
on
just
Sid.
rip an 8-foot dude in half.
Veryl is? Yeah. So I'm gonna roll the persuasion on Sid.
Okay,
Try to
yes.
persuade me.
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, Sid is also trained in persuade, so this is a persuade off.
Okay.
So we are going to roll your persuade, and then Sid has to beat that persuade.
I could have done this better. Uh-huh.
All right, so first we'll roll Albie's. Albie is a D20 plus 1d6.
You got this, Albie.
15. So Sid, you're trying to beat 15.
Oh, that's gonna be easy. Come on. Come on.
All right, D20 plus 1d6. Ooh, a 10. Albie, say what you're gonna say.
Hey, Sid. So you guys are a couple of adventurers, right? Not super cool yet. I say this. You sign this little piece of paper that I pull out of my robes. You sign this little piece of paper. You can take the reward from this daemon hunt. Okay, you take the reward. You join the cool adventurers, and you start off on a good foot in Oakvale. How's that sound? You? All you got to do is sign this little contract right here. It's like a finder's fee.
Dungeon, voice in the sky.
Yes.
I might have lost the persuade off, but can I run a perception check on that piece of paper?
Yes, you can. It will be open-ended. The better you do, the better you do. So we'll set it. You get a d20 plus a 1d6. 7.
Oh no, I'm not losing this one. I ain't losing this one. Spend that point. Spend that point.
All right. To boost you up to a
For every
win
point
roll-
he spends, I will double it.
Only this is the real battle right now, viewers.
Okay. How many points are you willing to spend to succeed on this? How many EP points are you willing to spend? Sid.
No, wait. Sorry. I'm using on my other perception and reading Albie's name tag. Oh. Spend it all, baby.
All right. He spends all 10. Albie, you have.
I spend all 12.
Okay, well then we are back to the roll itself. It's a document. It's a legally binding document, but it doesn't give him the legal right to take money from you.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. So you want me to sign this? And
Absolutely, I do.
But I will tell you this. The little voice inside your head that tells you when a raw deal is happening goes, you don't gotta sign your name, Sid. Put like Veryl's name. No.
I think I know whose name I'm gonna sign tonight.
All right. Veryl, no, Sid.
No, not Veryl's name. I ain't saying Veryl's name.
Sid takes a pen.
Do I have to name who I sign it as right now?
You have to tell, but that doesn't mean they know. It's just so the audience at home knows.
I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. I'm gonna sign the name of that dead adventurer who cursed me in the beginning. Yippee dippy, go F yourself.
Yes, Sierra Dew. You sign it, Sierra Dew. Suddenly the document glows gold, folds itself up, and slides into a lockbox in the lobby of the bank. A goblin pops up. It goes, your referral has been accepted. Your debt has been transferred to Sierra Dew. Good banking with you. We look forward to further business. Thank you, and good. And then the basilisk chomps down, ripping him in half.
Yeah, but it's already gone through, right? No takesies backsies.
No takesies backsies.
I'm gonna run now.
Hey, wait, hey, Albie.
Yeah,
one
let's all run. We're all adventurers now.
I appreciate this. One
That's what we
comment
do.
to
We
another.
run.
And so the four, having earned each other's respect, one con man to another, and one creepy weirdo to one creepy weirdo, made their way back to Oakvale, and the cool adventurers gained 2 more companions. But what of the rivalry between the Dwarven Banking Hold and the Goblin Banking Authority? What of that recklessly released wild Basilisk? And what of Albie's gambling addiction now that Jeremy had bought that really cool cart and left his mother in the debtor's prison? These mysteries and more to be discovered next time on Hazards and Hijinks. Wowie wow! What a great episode. That was fun. It had intrigue, it had mystery, it had combat, it had references, it had so many donations, and we went 6 minutes over time. Everything we wanted in an episode and more. Give yourselves a big round of applause, and give a big round of applause to our players who debuted tonight. Give a big round of applause to Nico and Gerardo for introducing Veryl and Sid to us. They are fantastic. We are so happy to have them join our crew. They did wonderful. I expect lots of comments on our Twitter, lots of love on our Instagram, telling us how much you enjoyed seeing them tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone who donated. We did it. We got there. We beat our donations from last week, so we have raised over $100 for the Trevor Project, which is really fucking awesome. That is the biggest donation that Hazards and Hijinks has ever raised for the Trevor Project, and we are so happy. We are going to be donating that. In addition, thank you very much, Holly, for your donation in honor of Trans Awareness Week. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to give that potion out, but we appreciate the donation. So be aware, it is Trans Awareness Week. We love the trans community as we love all of our LGBTQ family here and everywhere in Improvia and beyond. We love all of you. Thank you so much. If you got all the way to the end of the show, why don't you try liking, subscribing, and following us on our social medias and right here on our YouTube. That'd be dope. We'd really appreciate that. We got a Twitter. We got an Instagram. We got a Patreon. In fact, we do. And we invite you to check out our Patreon. We are trying to get to 10 subscribers on our Patreon so that we can actually hire a streaming technician to make the show even better. Wow. What else do we got coming down the pipeline? Ooh, I'm going to tell you more, but it starts with pod and it ends with cast. That's right. We will be making a podcast version of Hazards and Hijinks for our patrons and eventually selling, giving access that to everybody. So keep an eye out for that. But if you want to get on it on the exclusive, head on over our Patreon to check that out. Those who are already patrons, you will get early access to that because we love you so much. Thank you for being our patrons. Also, if you ever want to reach us, you can do so on our Instagram, on our Twitter, on our Facebook. You can get a hold of us anytime you want to. We don't have a show next week as it is Feast Fest. So enjoy your holiday with your family, friends, or all by yourself. Find a shark bird, cook it up proper and stuff it with whatever you want to, because that's how holidays work. And with that, we have come to the end of the show. So let's end the way we always do with a hearty huzzah. 3, 2, 1, huzzah! Just ignored the basilisk. You're like, I'm not fighting that thing.
I'm not fighting that. Fuck that shit.
That had not our problem written all over it.
Nope. I feel like Veryl, you might have been able to take the basilisk, but that would have been a severely like.
I was also paying attention to the chat saying the time, so I wasn't sure if I should attack it or not.
Oh, never pay attention to that.
Okay, good. So I will attack next time.
No, we all played that right. It was.
We're off.
Try and fight that fucfucking thing.
Are we still on
Yeah. No, we're
Okay.
still.
Jeremy's gonna crash that
Poor
cart in a
boy.
month.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy's already crashed that cart.
Yeah.
Oh no!
They heard my real voice.